Okay, Carl, ESPN welcomes you to RFK Stadium here in our nation's capital as we get set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball action featuring the new National League entry from Washington. Tonight, it's the Houston Astros up against the Washington Nationals. This is John Miller welcoming you to our Major League Baseball telecast along with former Major Leaguer and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, before we go to the first pitch of the ball game, what about the Astros in this game?
Well, John, they lost their last time out. Let's see if they can get a victory tonight.
Zach Day will be doing the pitching. He's won 5 this year. Well, we're just about ready to get going. First pitch is upcoming, so let's get ready for baseball on ESPN. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and that's into right field for a base hit.
This is what you want to start the game. The leadoff man's on. Let's see if they get him going here.
Here's the lineup for Houston. Jeff Bagwell is the cleanup man. Nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. Called a strike. 0-1. The pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Over to second for 1. Back to first and not in time. Not quite a double play that time. Now let's take a look at Washington's defense. One out, man on first. First pitch to him. Ground to the second, could be 2. And there's 1 and 2. A double play.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay on this double play. I think what you see here is a defense that is really focused on this play. They make sure that they get the double play by making sure they get the first one, and then they turn the second one. Defense like this wins ball games.
So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Brandon Backey is going to be the starting pitcher for them here. He picked up 5 wins last year. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, it's tough to handle that pitch when it breaks sharply in on your hands. A lot of times you'll just pull it foul. It's very difficult to keep that ball fair. I think he'll stay awake tonight thinking about that one that got away.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He's swinging the ball, hit pretty well down the right field line, into the corner, to the wall, and that one is caught. He made the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, baby. Berkman got himself into position to take this one back into the ballpark. I think he took a home run away from it.
Everything's got to be right for this play to happen. The ball's got to be just over the wall, and he's got to time his leap perfectly, and he does just that. Plus, he avoids a collision with the wall. That's a great play.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or
grounded softly to short. Backey is there. On to first. 2 down. Here's the Astros defense. Two outs, nobody on. First pitch to him.
The toughest pitch in baseball to handle, according to Ted Williams, is the fastball up and in.
Now the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped way up there, the shallow right. Vizcaíno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. After 1, and we have no score. The heart of the order coming up next. Jeff Bagwell will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. The throw to second.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Lamb is ready to dig in now. Runner at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. Hit down the right field line and deep. And foul. He delivers. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Vidro is over and he puts it away for the out. Jose Vizcaino comes in. Last season he had just 3 home runs. He knocked in 33 a year ago. With one out, there's a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. One, but he'll hold on to it, so they just get the one. Bagwell tried his best getting over to third, but they got it.
They almost put a man over to third base, but they fielded it well and made a perfect play at third.
Adam Everett steps up. Last season he had 8 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400. 2 down, a runner at first. First pitch to him.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily. And a throw over to first. The pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that one falls in there, base hit.
John, with 2 outs, you just want to hit a ball hard somewhere. And he comes up with a solid base hit.
2 down, runners at first and second. They throw behind the runner at second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch on the way. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Vidro is right there. Throws to first in time for out number 3. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 men left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and we are scoreless. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. Jose Vidro will be coming up first. He's always dangerous. This one swung on and hit in the air. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. The throw to third.
John, this is how you get things started leading off the inning. And he serves it up for a 2-bagger.
Guillen will take his cuts here. Nobody out, the runner at second. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. A throw back to second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Nobody out, the runner at second. First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. He's at the belt. The one. Swinging a high drive. This could be trouble. And foul. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. On the ground to second. And that'll bring a run home. The throw to second.
And just like that, they get a run home. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and they're already pushed across 1. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Vinny Castilla comes up to the plate here. Last year he hit a total of 35 home runs. Grounded to short, this could be 2. To second for 1,
And 2, a double play.
And this one's got to be a candidate for SportsCenter Play of the Week, Joe.
John, they make it look easy here. I love making plays like that at second base. A ground ball double play is a boost to your team. Keeps everyone on their toes.
Brian Schneider steps in. He finished last season with 12 home runs, 49 RBIs last.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Bagwell is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side.
The Nationals
Pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on base. We'll go to the top of inning number 3.
The Washington Nationals are leading
1-0.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Jason Lane
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
right back to the mound. Guzman is there to play it on the hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Biggio will step in, 1 for 1 in this game.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-1 pitch on the way. And he splinters the bat as this one's hit high in the air. And foul.
The 1-2 pitch.
That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3, 2 away.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. Now we'll get a chance, John, to see the changeup in K-zone. He got in good rhythm here, John. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout.
And that's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, John.
First pitch on the way. Starts him off with the ball up and in. Here's the 1-0 delivery. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Castilla has it. He'll throw on the first, and the side is retired. Johnson
With the off-balance throw that time, but he gets it there for the out.
As a third baseman, this is as hard a throw as there is to make. His momentum is taking him one way, but he has to throw another, and he fires a strike for the out.
No runs, no hits, nobody left. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd.
The Nationals lead it
1-0.
They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up.
Endy Chavez.
We'll try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Fastball in will set up the next pitch. That'll keep the outside corner for the pitcher.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a soft grounder towards second.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
Day steps to the plate for the first time in this one.
Over to first, but he's back in time.
1 man on, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. And he tries to get one down. To second for 1.
Over to first and safe. Very close play, and they don't get the double play, not this time.
Chavez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner at first, 1 down.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. The throw to third.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Johnson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a rocket towards short.
With a diving stop, and he'll hold on to that one. He decides not to go for the double play. Maybe thought it was a little too risky.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they can't turn two.
Brad Wilkerson
Steps in. He hit 32 home runs last season. He's got a lifetime slugging average of .468.
This is swung on, and a liner. Bagwell is there. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a couple of hits, and 2 men left. We're through 3 innings. Swing and a liner to right. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Leadoff man's aboard. Let's see how they decide to play it here.
Bagwell will step in. 1 for 1 in this game. First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. On the way.
Out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Fastball swung and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Mike Lamb comes in ready to hit. He hit 14 home runs last year. He's got a .410 career slugging percentage. Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, he must have been looking for something in because that was a changeup up and away, and you got to swing at that with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Changeup can't find the strike zone. 2-1.
Well, if you guess right and you're looking for a changeup away, you can go the other way.
The 2-1 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vidro has it from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. Vizcaíno
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch is a sinker away. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And foul. The 1-1 pitch on the way. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Just misses with some paint off the inside corner, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Explain this one to me, Joe. It's headed right down the middle, right down Broadway, right down Market Street, and he swung and missed it.
Players sometimes have bad days, you know. It's just hard to explain. Not a good-looking swing there.
No, I'll say.
The Astros pick up a run on 1 hit. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Bagwell is up with it, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Guillen will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
1 out, none on.
First pitch on the way. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of the home fan.
One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Lane ranges back and puts it away.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
First pitch, here it comes. This is swung on and lined softly toward center. Everett is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. Well, they go down quietly.
We've played 4 full innings here at RFK Stadium.
And we are all tied up.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Adam Everett
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays one down here. Day is there. Over to first for out number 1. Osmus will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch to him.
He deals.
There's a bullet towards third. Castilla has it on the hop. On to first. 2 down. Johnson
Showing a little finesse that time.
Have a look. Not only does he have to make a throw on the run, but he's got to throw across his body. That's such a difficult play to make.
Backey will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side is retired.
3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
So they go down in short order. On we go to the last half of inning number 5, and we are all tied.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Christian Guzman
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch on the way. That's taken for a strike. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Good cutter, swung out and missed for the first down.
Man, that's right down the middle. He missed it. Strike 3. This isn't a bad pitch to hack at. He just times his swing wrong. Batting is all about rhythm, and he appeared off here.
Yeah, a nice job by the pitcher, whose job is to upset his timing and rhythm up there. Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch to him. And that's high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Day will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
John, let's check out this four-seam fastball. Here's K-Zone. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-Zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
Nothing doing here this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied up.
And if you just tuned in, we want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan. Major League Baseball here on ESPN. And the top of the order is coming up.
Lance Berkman,
always a hitter to watch, and he'll be coming up 3rd in the inning.
the 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drops down a bunt. Day is there, and his throw is in time for out number 1. Lane will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Swings and sends this one right up the chute, way up there near second base. Guzman on the run, and he gets to it for the out. Berkman
comes in now. He's a switch hitter, batting from the left side. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swing and a liner to right. Guillen makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And they're gone in short order here. On to the bottom of the 6th, and this game is tied.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Endy Chavez
will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way.
He has all the energy in this building behind him in the tie ball game. He's got to do something here.
Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
He kicks, he throws.
Good cutter, swung on and missed for the first down.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. He couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away. He decides to swing at this one, but he couldn't get the bat square to the ball in time.
Excellent pitching right there.
It certainly was. Got to give credit to the pitcher for getting him to chase that one.
Johnson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
John, he has a great slider today. These hitters have no chance to hit it.
Wilkerson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Swing and a soft liner to the right side. The throw to second.
He tells the pitcher, "You're not going to get us 1, 2, 3." Good piece of 2-out hitting there.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch to him.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on first to retire the side.
The Washington Nationals
get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second at the end of 6 full innings, and we are all tied up.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Jeff Bagwell
will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and lines this one back up the middle, and it's in there, base hit. The throw to second.
They've got the go-ahead runner on board to lead off the inning. Let's see if they can bring him around.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Guillen is right there, and he puts it away.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
One out, man on first.
First pitch hit. Swung on and ripped towards second with a diving stop. On to first. Safe as they can't get the back end. Everett will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
2 outs, a man on first.
First pitch to him. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1.
The pitch.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is.
And they're a strike away from getting out of this jam, and that'll keep the game tied.
And he's on the move for third. And he's in there at third.
I don't know why you even try this with 2 outs. This is a very dangerous play as far as I'm concerned, but hey, it paid off. I like this steal, John. He had a good leadoff second, and he dives into third base and beats the throw.
Well, you're one of the great base stealers of all time, Joe, so if you like it, I definitely like it.
I like it.
He's at the belt. This is swung on and hit in the air. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. 1 run will stroll in.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Low one outside. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped way up there on the infield.
Rouch
Is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Houston Astros score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out.
Time for the 7th-inning stretch here in the nation's capital.
The Astros lead it 2-1.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Jose Guillen
Will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a bullet towards third. Lamb is there to play it on the hop. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Castilla will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, he's not afraid to pitch inside, and he gives you a pretty good example of that there. Whoa.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Well, he must have been looking for something off speed because that's a pitch he can handle.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard slider, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. He started to go around, but they say no swing, and it's a full count. 3-2 pitch on the way. And he lays off here, and it misses. Ball 4.
Qualls is going to be the new pitcher. He picked up 5 wins last year. He's won 13 this year.
And they wanted the percentages on their side, so they went out and got the righty from the pen. That's good managing.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a splitter, too low. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
You want to make sure you get 1 in this situation, but now the man moves into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
First pitch to him. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Berkman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
the Washington Nationals.
Can't get anybody home here this afternoon. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Astros on top 2-1.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Jason Lane
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball.
Out of here, a home run. A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
When the manager goes to the bench, this is exactly what he's looking for.
Well, you need experienced guys on that bench. You need that deep depth in big situations to pull a bat off the bench who can deliver for you, and that's what he's got here.
And he has to stay focused while you're sitting on the bench, and that's exactly what he did.
Craig Biggio
gets a turn here. Last season, he clobbered 24 home runs. Had a total of 63 RBIs last season.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Castillo is right there. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Lane will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him.
He throws.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Who just about got him to commit, but he doesn't go around. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit. Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. This strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away. Berkman will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. And he boots it. Vidro has got it. And he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error.
Here's another look at the error as he bobbles it.
I thought he was going to come up with it, but it somehow got away from him.
When you see SportsCenter after the game, your error, it hurts, believe me.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch to him.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole. Vidro has it. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
This was a big-time, tough situation, and somehow he found a way to get out of the jam.
Johnny's staring down one of the game's best hitters, and he manages to get him out by working him upstairs. Just a nice bit of pitching.
The Astros pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead.
Here comes Washington in the home half of the 8th.
The Astros lead 3-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Endy Chavez
is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes.
Here's the pitch.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole, and it drops in for a base hit.
Boy, John, what an AB. He makes it look easy here with this swing. But coming off the bench cold is one of the toughest things to do in all of baseball.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Berkman dives, and he makes the catch. Oh, man. Johnson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Runner at first, 1 down.
Now a throw over. And he dives back safely.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Over to second for 1 and 2. A double play. They needed the ground ball there, and they got it.
And John, that's pretty. Right around the horn for 2. Nice turn by the second baseman. Excellent job to finish it off.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
Houston is out in front.
3-1.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Adam Everett
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch on the way. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
He throws.
Curveball, got him. 1 away.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past it for the strikeout.
Vizcaíno
will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
He had movement on that changeup, and it moved down and in.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve in for a called strike. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Johnson has it. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a big curveball in there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
We've got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball on K-zone. The ball's going up and in on him, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches, because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing to get to them.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He throws.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sharp bite to that slider. Now it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Vigro will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 out, none on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball outside, and the count is evened up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. Into right field, a base hit. And they will tag him out near the bag at first.
Jose Guillen is up to the plate now with an average of .284. This year he's got 11 homers.
First pitch to him. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Vizcaíno has it. the Houston Astros.
A big victory. They didn't have a whole lot of offense, but they didn't need it. Pitching and defense saved the day for them.
And John, before this game, you probably thought 3 runs, that won't be enough tonight. But guess what? It was enough. Great pitching job.
Brandon Backey
Was really outstanding on the mound tonight. And Joe, I think we've got to make him our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game.
Well, he would have liked to have finished what he started, John, but he can't complain too much about not being able to. They get the win, and he gets the most important thing he could possibly have, a phenomenal outing, the kind that you can build on for the future.
So this one's in the books. Now Carl Rabbits is standing by in Bristol with Baseball Tonight coming up next. Till next time, this is John Miller, along with Joe Morgan and our entire ESPN crew, saying so long from the ballpark. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the telecast. And now, good evening. And again, the final score.
The Astros win it 3-1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. So long from Washington, D.C.